good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. And he landed the right hand there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Back to the clinch. Look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. And he gets it. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes
and
him
he's
down.
out. Both fighters back to their feet now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses.
Nice.
Oh, collar tie. Shoot throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Oliveira's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Then he's out. He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oliveira's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by Oliveira. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
No more.
You lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. And you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and be comfortable.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov
You ready?
and Charles
Go,
Oliveira.
fight.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oliveira is now looking for a Darce choke.
Slick.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, half guard position here, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
And he's out.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Back to the feet now. 75 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing at an 81% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Beautiful knee. Muay Thai club. Knee to the body. Now goes in. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Then he's out. Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
10 minutes in the books.
No.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go,
Here
guys.
we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Massive knee lands from Tyson.
Just misses with the right. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Fantastic takedown land. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Keep busy, guys.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oliveira's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. And he's out. Oliveira's got the full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he
somehow.
loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You You need to be up on the elbows, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, outstanding output connection thus far. 127 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 75% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it.
Double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
20 seconds left.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Nicely done. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
He should be defending right now.
Respira, se concentra, relaxa. Diminui essa pulsação. Olha, isso aí não é cansaço, ok?
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to take it.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got the tie punch. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
An attacking armbar.
And he's out. I mean, how many can he take? Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Oliveira's trying for a submission here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back with that offering, DC, he is hooked.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Just misses with a left hook there. Blocks the shot.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oliveira's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down.
Great timing.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall time. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oliveira going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel right next to the...
And he's out. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Nice.
Oliveira's kick is blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And now he goes with the... Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have time grabbing kick like that. I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
That's a good punch land.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and hands off.
He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 30 seconds to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quickly to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champ. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Oliveira da Silva. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost it's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they set out to do so long ago. Congratulations to the champ. He did a great job in winning this belt.